have witnessed many wells that have been dug. Actually, some in public school where you see the pictures, and also in the village, and in the rural areas as well. And I thank the Lord for answer many prayers, also your God presence with us because of your prayer. And thank you for supporting the mission fund and the Great Commission because of what you are doing and your generosity that will put this money into the fund so that the short-term and long-term missionary are able to support the church in Cambodia. Today I just want to share a little thing that God put in my heart in terms of the leaders in Cambodia. And you see Pastor Allen have shared about the church leader training in seminar, talk about forgiveness and so forth. And many of those who have broken family and healing need to be done. So not just people in Cambodia that who need help from God also here, right? So we are not different when we are hurt, our hearts and family and so forth. We are here in the United States, also in Cambodia, around the world. We all need God's love and His healing, isn't it? Amen. Yeah. So today I plead behalf of you here in United States, as I'm going to share with you what we need to be praying for and also share some of the challenge that the church leader in Cambodia have to face. Some of those leaders who come to the seminar, some of them actually have to do the farmings and also have to earn a living to support themselves, also to support the church at the same time. And some of them have to work 7 days a week that have no time to worship God, no time to take care of their sheep and their flocks. So I plead behalf of their case for you today that you can pray for them, that God will bless them with the resource, also bless them with education, that they're able to farm, that produce a good yield return, so that the end of the year is able to have that reward, able to have enough sufficient resource for themselves, also for their church, for their churches. And you see some of those pictures like Sam Cat's parents. You know Sam, right? He the intern. So his parents actually brought, when he was there, actually we happened to meet them at the guest house. So they brought one of their jackfruit, so they cut in the kitchen. So we were able to share that delicious jackfruit. So we ate it for you. So they actually have one of the leaders who trained the farmer how to farm, how to be self-sufficient, to produce the crop, to have their own produce. So they're able to raise the chicken, fish, and grow stuff in their own land and able to support themselves sufficiently. So they wear multiple hats and they're quite busy. They travel a lot and they just go places. And so we need some of those leaders, and because through the resource that God is able to provide some of those. So I pray that the Lord will continue to bless all over here that are able to support them financially and also spiritually. And my prayer request that even though they do not have much, but also bless that God will bless the leader there to live a godly and holy life before God, also be a good steward, whether little or more that God gives to them to be a good steward. And also they will not be taken advantage of. We know that I talked to some of the leaders that say even though toward the end of the year they have farming so hard at the end of the year, they do not even have enough crop to support themselves because they don't have a good yield. So certain crop that they produce, they work so hard, but they will have very little return. For example, just like growing the root for making the flour. They can farm as hard as they could, but when they go to sell, they don't get much money. But if you grow some other crop, like the rain and some other crop, that you can have much. 1 kilo, you can cost you like 10,000 real for Cambodia's money. So you can have much. So it means they need education. Also, they need to know what to farm, what to produce, and able to have self-sufficient and sustain themselves. So I thank the Lord for the blessing that all of you have supporting us and the well-being done. And I have a lot to say, but my time is limited. Like Pastor Ted right now, you couldn't wait to stand up. But anyway, thank you so much. And I just have much to be shared with. But our team really grateful. And this trip, God has shown us much different from the last trip. We almost go around the Cambodia, but only just like in the service. There's a lot more to be done, and people need the Lord and need your prayer, need your support. And there are about 40 people that, according to Pastor Kong, that have received the Christ during our trip. Thank you.